That's how I'm gonna talk. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome to the Album Sessions. Thanks for having me.
So for all intents and purposes, I am ready. It's kind of awkward to always start it. So we never
really know how to start.
And be like, shut up, I'm going to intro. I normally just like interrupt everybody and go, it's intro time.
So we're recording now?
Yeah.
Oh,
everything
nice.
is set up and going.
Hey, before though, I do gotta say, hey, we can't have Naruto slander on here because that one episode
we had Naruto slander.
When y'all was talking about Naruto. Listen,
I think we were talking about the flashbacks.
About the flashback.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we can't have that no more. That's gotta be cut right here, right now. That's the best anime ever.
There's times with them that you can just see me zone out.
Yeah.
In the video, where I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. We're watching it back and editing it. I pay the most attention, I think, other than maybe my mom, where I'm like
during the whole Oblivion episode. Yeah.
It's like, I'm here. I don't know anything about Oblivion.
Right. I feel that. That's probably gonna be me 90% of the time. I'll be lost.
I don't remember how we even started talking about the flashbacks.
Yeah, I don't remember how it started, but I just remember
I'll have to find the episode.
They were like somewhere around the line where like they were dumb. They had them all the time. Like you see that swing. I'm like, bro, Naruto going through it. So how you doing on fantasy, Brandon? You crushing it?
What? Well, oh wait. Do you want this to be in the episode, or are we just still riffing?
I'll start it and then we'll riff.
Okay.
And then
Let's say because it does make for some content.
Yeah.
Because we can talk about fantasy.
I haven't had a 2-hour episode in a while. I would really hope not to because I have 2 days to edit this down. But I haven't had a 2-hour episode in a while. So hi. And welcome to the Album Sharing Sessions. The music review podcast where the three of us give each other 3 albums to listen to every 3 weeks, a lot of threes, and sit down and review them. Kind of celebrate the different music tastes, because music is subjective and whatnot. That being said, new music taste, but I'll get into introductions in a little bit. So, if you're new to this, I normally take an introduction and introduce us with lyrics from our album. Yours is a little nicer this time because it's your first one.
Oh,
normally they're weird.
Same.
And I've started to notice with all my albums, it's a little hard to actually pick one because they're all just depressing. So mine is I'm Tristan, and I am the definition of imperfection. I've got This Is Ulises.
Hey, what's up, what's up?
And it is so kind of him to bless us with his effort. I took out the listness. But then it's normally like this. This is Brandon, and your boyfriend calls him gay, but he wants to kiss him.
Cool. Hey, that might be the best line in the whole album, for real.
But hi.
I've had some bangers lately with the Viagra Boys.
I was just thinking back to episodes. I've been doing a little bit of going back, and the Sabrina Carpenter Amorosa one is the one where I changed everything we did about the whole podcast, where that's when I started the introductions and I started the adding clips of the songs in at the same time. Also our most popular episode. So, whatever. It has weird lighting. Don't go back.
Don't tell people not to watch the
Yeah,
video.
Go back.
You gotta go back.
Don't worry about the weird lighting that we also have in this one.
Sabrina Carpenter's the biggest artist right now.
Yeah, she just hosted SNL.
But the whole little thing that I do here was only because I wanted to say that Timmy wanted you to come right on him. I started a whole segment that I do almost a year later now because I wanted to make
just to make fun of Timmy.
The one joke.
That's funny.
And then I still do it now.
Hey.
But hi. This is probably the new format going forward. The set's back up.
Hooray. We got the album. Whoa, it's back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Actually, weirdly enough, the same amount of albums.
We are back.
It's just a little bit more spaced out because this is a fatter room than our last one, which was more like a hallway of a room. Yeah, some slow little efforts going in to make everybody's life easier here. But we got some extra time trying to plan this one out and get in here. And I was like, you know what? Besides getting this podcast ready and doing the things I can't do, I'm going to add so much more work to myself. into the room. So it's back.
Yeah, it's back. The purple's fire. I love the purple.
The old room was purple too, but we added a gray to it, and it made it more gray than purple.
I like those colors. I love it.
But
It's nice.
I don't know if they know this, but also there was a mattress in here that was like that he had to move.
It's in the garage.
every time that we did this.
If anybody's looking for a queen size mattress,
Yeah, comment down below.
I feel weird just throwing it away because like it's a mattress, but it kind of smells like dog, and I don't want to give it to like Goodwill.
Hey, put that out there, man. Somebody could pick that up.
Also, I don't like Goodwill because it's 100% profit business.
You could probably just put it on the curb and
Yes.
it'd be gone.
Could donate it or something. Somebody could probably use a mattress, and Ty was like, "It smells like dog." No.
That's the only bad thing about Goodwill is they sell stuff, but they make it so easy. They take everything.
Yeah, that's the
They
problem.
take everything, bro. You take them anything.
Weirdly enough, we tried to donate some baby stuff after Rev grew out of it, and they told us we weren't getting baby stuff anymore. I was like, "You guys aren't taking baby stuff?"
That's crazy, actually.
At least at that moment in time.
They take anything.
But before I get too far into this, before introducing stuff, I made these guys listen to an album called "Awaken Asleep" by Sound of a Smirk.
I have chosen Hyperyouth by Joey Valence and Brea.
And I did Arctic Monkeys' Favorite Worst Nightmare.
The first time we did them,
Yes. It's probably their best album.
it didn't have
Flat out.
didn't have like a paragraph long title this time. I don't know what the title's gonna be yet, but that's besides the point. But yeah, but sports are back. That's what you're getting.
Sports are back.
for.
Yes, dude. Sports are back. Dude, I don't watch baseball, but we got
It's
playoff baseball. It's over now?
No.
Yeah, the World Series is starting Friday.
Friday.
Yeah,
It's
almost.
the Dodgers, right?
Dodgers and Blue Jays.
Oh, Blue Jays might win it.
You're asking me. I have no idea.
I don't know. I have no
I
idea
don't-
either.
I don't
but
know.
I love the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I don't follow too many teams like besides the Reds, but
Yeah.
the Dodgers are kind of OP.
Yeah.
So
I just
Yeah,
know
I see.
Otani's a freaking beast. That's all I know.
Have anybody else win?
he just had like the greatest baseball game
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah, like he might be
Apparently.
like this generation's like GOAT. Like he's like their Babe Ruth type of
Did
dude.
a fortune cookie tell him?
Gong.
he's so good. But football, we got MLS playoffs starting too. NBA season started.
I think hockey's back going.
Hockey's
too.
back too. We're fully back.
Gotta get tennis back so we can clog up my.
There's probably a tennis tournament going on
Yeah.
somewhere.
Clog up my.
Right.
I feel like tennis and golf, they're like always on. Like
Might dox me a little bit, but
No-
it was
no matter
not
what.
fun when that was around here. When I drive to work was passing the Cincinnati
Passing
Open.
the Cincinnati Open. I want to go check that out one time. I've
Building
never
seems
been
cool.
there. It always looks fun.
fantasy football update.
Right?
My
In case
one league
anybody
that I-
cares.
The one league that Ulises got me into because I kept asking him about it is I think I'm 4-3.
I'm getting
I just lost despite the
I'm-
fact
I'm-
that the Eagles just won.
I'm getting cooked.
I'm 4-3 as well. I've lost. I'm three straight losses.
I started 3-0 though, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I started 4-0 and then I just players got hurt and people underperforming. I'm just on a nosedive right now.
Somehow my normal underperformer got 3 points this time. It was Devontae Smith.
He's tricky. He's like
Dude, I'm not trying. I don't want to be a hater, but anybody on the Eagles is always so up and down.
Saquon got 5 points.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why it's so crazy because they can just hurt you in so many types of way,
Yeah.
and maybe that way might be rushing one day, and then one day Hurts might decide, you know what, I'm gonna throw the ball 6,000 times today.
Yeah. Dude, 300 yards and 3
Dude, yeah,
touchdowns
they
and
were crushing
not
it.
run at all.
Yeah.
But then the week before, Dallas had 30 points.
Yeah.
It's like the tight end is getting 30 points.
Oh, got it. I thought you were talking about the Cowboys.
No.
The Cowboys
Dallas
are
got 1 billion points.
Cowboys are crazy because they're literally the best offense, but the worst.
The Cowboys
defense.
are the Bengals last year.
Their offense is crazy good, but their defense sucks. Like, hey, if you're worse than the Bengals defense, that's crazy.
They did pretty good against Washington.
Yeah, they did do pretty good.
That's the problem.
That's what happens when you let go of your best defensive player.
Parsons, yeah.
Parsons, that hurt him a lot.
They're still in. I mean, the NFC East. It's like
They all seem decent.
yeah,
That's
like
the problem.
even the Giants. Like
just
actually, maybe like the Giants might be the big story of the year
just
so far.
wreck the Eagles.
Yeah. That's the CTE Scatterboo. Whoa, that boy.
I stayed up for that game and I was so upset.
Man,
Yeah,
if I were you, I think I would have turned it off by halftime.
Yeah, well, I would have turned it off whenever they got that interception.
Halftime didn't look
That
that bad.
touchdown.
It was pretty close. It was the second half. They just fell apart.
He-
They sat Jalen Carter for no reason other than like, hey, maybe his ankle might not last during MetLife Stadium.
That's right. Yeah, he didn't
And,
play. He didn't play that week.
Scattergood was running right where that dude stands. It's like we just play the guy that could stop that. That would.
Is he back this week? Yeah, we're recording this before they play
I
again
think
in week 8. But
I think so. I think they just sat him out because MetLife is scary. Like that's
yeah,
it.
that MetLife turf is no. Like,
joke.
it takes a lot of prisoners a day.
Takes a lot of ankles.
I did get to the second half when Dart got put out and they put Russell Wilson in for 2 plays. I did get to see him throw the ball at the ground and then get booed
He
off
got
the field.
He got booed. That's crazy. That's great.
It's
You
like
could
that.
hear it on the TV.
It's like that scene from SpongeBob of like Squidward and SpongeBob when they're on stage and like he takes out SpongeBob and they start cheering. Squidward comes out, boo.
What you're gonna learn is that I'm paranoid and I think everything's breaking all the time. So I cut out me checking, making sure everything's still working.
Hey, ain't no wrong with that.
Getting up to look at the recording.
That's why the mirror is there, so I can see the
So you
top
can see
corner
the
where
top
it says it's
corner.
recording.
Until the shelf breaks.
Because we lost.
Because it can only hold 15 pounds. So that mirror is 15
That-
pounds. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
That ideally is not the best situation.
All you're going to hear is
We're gonna get glass
glass
shatters.
shatter everywhere. No, I'm just
I have a loose,
Stone Cold's
a
about to
loose,
come out.
very dangerous looking mirror behind the camera.
That'd be funny.
I put myself in a corner, so I didn't I can't.
You're like
fit in
you're
this
like one
room.
step away from just like putting
Knocking both of those.
duct tape around
Right.
around
I have
yourself.
a throne of records. But hi, we here to talk about albums.
Yeah, albums.
Yeah.
We not the
Sorry.
sports
Sports
sharing
sports
sessions.
podcast.
That's just
What is
we're
this?
ass.
What is this, first take? Saying first take.
We don't take. We just cut.
We just cut. Cut.
I've been caring a lot less about the order of which we go here lately. So it might just be the same order as last time, just including you and not. Where it makes it a better episode if I just follow Spotify listeners.
Hey, turn me up.
So, Sound of a Smirk, album called Awaken Asleep.
As I've been wasting my breath when I should have been counting my days. But it tears me apart to know that I'm the cause to any of your pain. When I rationalize, I'm comparable to the passing of rain. We struggle coming at terms with death, but it scares my heart. How I'm dealing with this. We buried all our closest family and friends, but sometimes it's the strangers that linger until the end.
Came out June 27th of 2025. they currently have 217 monthly listeners on Spotify.
How much?
217.
What? You lying.
I've been going through my
Bro.
little listener.
Did I not notice that?
Did you follow Sad Academy for the last
more
one?
than Sad Academy.
And double Sad Academy. They were at 97.
That's crazy.
Double.
I mean, I'm not even gonna say no. That's crazy.
Did you follow the Sad Academy?
No, I didn't.
The last episode we had like a emo MCR Mayday Parade type sound, even though those two don't sound alike, and they were at 97 monthly listeners, and it was like, hey,
I know you were.
That's about what we get a month in views.
Have they gotten? Not that we have like clout or anything, but have they gotten any more since we posted that?
My mom commented and said she followed them.
But did she though?
On YouTube. And then I haven't looked. I probably should have, but I don't have Spotify on this. So
what?
If you would like to look up sound, they don't just show up. I think I clicked on something else. 83. They went down.
They went.
No. So we have no clout.
What?
I guess it's.
We have negative clout.
I guess it is monthly, not like like all time.
Sorry, Sound of a Smirk, if I make your monthly listeners go down.
I'm about to listen to that album every day.
You'll have one more. You'll be one more monthly listener. That was the whole reason behind it, though, and same thing with this, where it's just like, that's less than 500.
It could be like Spotify's having like a lot of people leave right now.
Good.
People were protesting Spotify.
Yeah, they are. People have been capping on me because I asked Spotify stuff. But man, I just had it for so long. Like,
I don't know why I can transfer
it.
to at least YouTube Music, but YouTube Music kind of sucks.
I might just get the Apple Music.
It's good.
Stop messing around with it and just get it.
We'd all be on the same streaming service for the first time ever.
Yeah.
I might just switch back. Or, well, not even switch back. Switch to. Sorry.
I always did Apple Music because the pay rate is like a fraction of a penny more. That was my reasoning for going to it.
I mean, it makes for the iPhones a lot easier. I mean, to just play music. It's just, it's more convenient.
But even if that was my reasoning, I think like Deezer and all the other ones pay more. So go to the weird ones that don't have everything. But
that's funny.
I found a scored review for them on Album of the Year.
You did.
But not a written review.
Oh.
So it's a 74 out of 100. I don't have anything to go off of that. There is a one user review and it is just a score.
That sounds good to me.
That is better than last week where I had nothing.
Nothing.
I did find an Instagram review that took like a quote for somebody that reviewed it, but didn't link to the actual review. So I was like, how do I... I'm just going to do this.
So yeah, how'd you find this band?
Yeah, I know. That's what I had to...
I was hinting to it at the last one, but I tried to find it and couldn't. But I'm a part of a couple of vinyl selling groups on Facebook, and like there's an emo exchange, vinyl exchange, and then a pop punk adjacent one. And one of those two, one of the members of this band was selling something. I was trying to go back to find out so that I could have more of the story. I don't know what. And on his little description, he was like, "Hey, also I'm in a band. I'm selling my own." I went and listened to like a clip, and I was like, "Oh, you know what? That sounds pretty good." And just bought it from the guy, and he just sent both. And that's the only reason I know about this band, because I bought their album from one of the members in the band from a vinyl group on Facebook.
Is that their hustling?
Yeah, it was just like, "Hey, I'll give you a deal on one of mine," and I was like, "Hey, whatever." It wasn't this one; it was their first. I'm gonna probably buy this one though, but
it's pretty solid.
Since moving, my billing address and shipping address stuff has been like denying purchases for me a lot, so I've been trying to figure
Really?
out. Yeah. I think I have it figured out, but sometimes like
strange.
I've been paying with Apple Pay a lot because it's like they don't seem to notice that stuff. But I was trying to order a Wawa order the other day, and it was like denied. It made me late for work. Just trying to get some food.
Man.
Just because
my shipping and billing address are different, even though I'm not getting anything shipped from a restaurant or a gas station. But yeah.
That's crazy.
And then I updated it, so now that it's updated address, it's still kind of weird because it's like, oh, but your card says the other address. It's dumb.
Don't even make sense.
So I held off on ordering anything since we've been here, really. It's like, what if it shows up at the other house and I have to bug these people for like the 4th time?
That's happened before.
Yes. Breach was up for pre-order before it came out, so all my breaches got sent to that house.
I would have just stood outside every day. You should have tracked it.
I don't. It feels weird to even try to go back into that town since moving out of it.
I bet.
That is not a town that has anything to go to other than family.
What?
There's a little taco stand I miss.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
They did pretty good, yeah. They do good. They had some good food.
Brandon, I was curious how you felt about this album. I
I
don't
felt
know you specifically, but I am.
okay. Put me in the hot seat. Why don't you?
This is what this is.
Brandon on the hot
I mean, I felt pretty similar to this, like how I felt about Sad Academy last time, where it's kind of just like, it's good. It's like I've kind of heard it before, you know, like just from like this genre.
Yeah.
It's like it's just one of those. It's like it's like good, not great, but like it's nothing to complain about.
From the vagueness of my experience with Brand New, it was giving me those vibes. So I thought that you might be a little.
No, yeah, I didn't really pick up on any Brand New vibes.
I was looking up their YouTube channel and stuff, and they have like a bunch of acoustic Brand New covers on their YouTube channel. I was
Well,
like,
that would see now. I mean, now if I listen to those, I didn't really get that though from this album in
I've
particular.
only ever listened to the one you made us listen to, but
The Devil and God.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting like Lydia vibes from them. I don't know why.
Much. I know their album cover. Weird thing.
I was like getting like them and there's one song that freaking at first I was listening to and I was like, bro, that's My Chemical Romance. And I was like, hold on, what did I switch to?
There's definitely a I'm Not Okay riff somewhere.
Yeah, I swear there is, dude.
Yeah.
It's somewhere
I
in
heard
there.
it too.
And I'm like, hold on, bro. Did I switch? Did I switch? Because this album went by so fast every time.
It's
every time
a
I
quick
listened
listen.
to it'd fly by, and then I'm already listening to something new, and I'm like, hold on, what just happened?
Does your
Because Spotify goes to something that's similar to this artist. So I'm like, I'm already listening to something else. I'm like,
It actually goes to MCR.
I think one of the times it did, but I was just like, what the freak?
But
What's
the
going
few
on?
of like in fans of things I was seeing was like for fans of Brand New and Turnover and like a lot of those slower emo.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as like a massive,
You are the
Brand New fan. Like I
fan.
just that thought never once occurred to me while I was listening to this. I didn't really sound like them to me.
But I quite like.
Maybe if I listen to it again with that in mind, I can pick up more stuff. But
I like this more than the last one too. I know you guys have no like actual.
We don't have any reference for that.
But I listened to the last one because I bought it and I have it on my my Apple Music and stuff. But I never really go back to it. Then I like looked them up randomly like shortly before I just picked this, and I was like, oh, they dropped an album this year because their last one released in 2017. It's been 8 years. And I was like, oh, they released an album? And so
I just sighed about the 2017, 8 years ago thing.
That's been a thing. It's almost November.
Jesus. Don't remind me.
It's almost over.
Stop.
So I checked it out, or I listened to it. I was like, oh, I like this a lot more than their first. A lot more standouts to me. Or like, I'd say like Oxytocin, 514, and Headcase are like songs I go back to just for fun, even before I was doing this. Or like picking this for an album. I would just be listening to this and like, unlike Sad Academy, where like I would, not that they're crazy similar, but like I picked them for the same reason. I started singing along to these, like I was getting the words, and I still don't know if I know the other band's words.
I thought the middle section of this album was its strongest like part from Headcase till like Marrow, I would say.
Yeah, just My Thing
like,
keeps going.
That run of those songs was the highlight for me.
Yeah, because I think the first 3 are my least favorite, and like what I picked apart in this album is like the last.
Yeah, I don't know about my like least favorite, but it is kind of odd because it's like here on Apple Music, those 3 are like the most popular songs.
What, Flower Girl?
And I feel like it doesn't really. I feel like the album doesn't really find its groove until Headcase.
Because like even the slower cuts like Marrow and like 514, I was like, these are great, and I kept going back to them this entire time. And normally the slower stuff is not what I gravitate towards with music, and also. Most of these are crazy depressing, which is
they are pretty depressing.
It's 514's the one about his grandmother, right? I was listening to that the other day, and like I don't know, like something clicked. I was like, oh man, like he's like there is actually like some substance here, like
I've never in my experience of listening to depressing music, which is what I do, heard a song that is about the person battling with their not feeling as much grief towards their grandma than somebody they didn't know, and I was like, that's crazy deep, and to be able to write it and put it out there, I'd be a net case. Like, I can't release this.
I was like, this is such like a specific song, and yet it's like one of the most relatable songs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just in terms of like its lyrical content,
and even putting a voicemail at the end, I was like, man.
Yeah, the voicemail. That one put the icing on top, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
That's yeah. But then like using screaming sparingly and doing it for emphasis really works. Oh, I really like this. I could see this being in like my top 10.
I was gonna say there's really like very minimals. Like it's like at the end of Oxytocin is like really the only one that comes to mind.
Headcase has it in the background as like a backtracking vocal, and then there's one of these first 3 songs that use it. I'm like, oh, they're screaming. Like
I think that's why I'm so surprised. There's 300. What'd you say? 317?
No, 217.
200. That's crazy. I felt like this would be like. I mean, I don't know what, but. Definitely not 217.
That's the problem. Where like we talked about it in the last episode, but I have friends that I grew up with that moved away that have a band that have 16,000 or something, and I'm like, I figured that was like the bar,
right?
But I didn't. I'm noticing all these bands that are significantly lower and like in the tens, and I'm like,
yeah, that's.
And they sound like they should have more.
This album.
It's the case with Sad Academy too, where like
it sounds
they have 83 listeners.
It sounds like
they have crazy production.
Yeah,
their production is wild in this.
It sounds like they have a budget. Like, I think I said on Sad Academy, it's like when I think 100 listener album, it's like recorded through a phone. Like,
and I guess the same thing with Sad Academy. The copyright on this is the band, so they are self-producing. And it sounds like this.
They're recording with a phone with a mirror in the back, so they can see the phone. Now, you know.
Yeah, there's layers to this.
They got better production than I
do. What? This is peak right here.
My Lego record player is about as far as it goes.
This is peak.
I got that White Castle sponsorship. Yeah. Oh, I guess they can't see it. I had it backwards.
Yeah, you gotta put it up front.
Yeah, put it up front.
As long as it's in camera, it's not in video.
It's not in.
There you go. You can just put it in between the little record and the I've had to fix the flowers on that so many times because Rev comes in here and just goes, ooh, flowers.
This one?
They're so easy to knock off.
Yeah,
it's
those things are irritating because we got a bunch of a base one of those, and every time I go to move it, I hit it on something, something falls. All the time.
I'm about to take the flowers off.
Might as well.
Annoying.
Might as well.
It could also be a little stereo too and something else. It's like a 3-in-1.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you ever built a 3-in-1 Lego, but it uses every piece, and I wasn't expecting that. Like they find a way to incorporate all 3 into every piece.
I think me and Savannah just bought something like that.
I thought there would be like a whole bag of leftovers, and there's not.
That's
every
crazy.
Piece in the box is in there.
That's wild.
Other than like the little small pieces you normally get.
Yeah, just like the extra ones because you lose them.
And it's like somehow I didn't build the other ones, but like there's a flamingo one where I'm like, I'd like flamingo.
Flamingo.
Yeah, it's just another artist that I was trying to highlight, even though they have more than we have. Just hopefully there's a give and take, and I like it. And I like it quite a lot.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It definitely. For me, I mean, the first 3 listens, it didn't even hit at all. It just flew. Like I was like,
34-minute album.
And I was like, what is going on? Like it didn't. And then about the fourth listen, it started like hitting, and then I'm like, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, the first, I mean, it just flew by, and like I said, I'd be into a new artist. I'm like, hold on, what's going on?
What were the things that it was making you go to?
One was My Chemical Romance, and it kept taking me to this. Oh my god, what can I?
Ty's does the same thing, and it's always interesting, like with 21 Pilots, because it'll take her everywhere.
Man, it was doing so. It was everywhere. It was all over the place, but
21 Pilots is like 30 million monthly listeners, but also like, so it'll get the emo adjacent stuff and like the scene stuff, but also get like Halsey and Imagine Dragons and like more popular artists in the alt scene.
Nah, but it was a good album. I'm super surprised. 217. I'm still mind blown.
And they had an album come out.
I cannot believe that
in June. So maybe in June it was higher.
I could find more about this band than I could with Sad Academy when I googled them. Like
maybe because they've been around longer and have 2 albums.
Like live videos, you know, like their merch. Like Sad Academy, it was nothing. Like, but I mean, at least with them, I was able to. Like actually, like I was like, oh, these guys actually do exist. Like
they've got like 2 million monthly listener, or not 2 million.
2 million.
They've got like 2,000 YouTube subscribers for like the covers of emo music. So
not bad.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it could just be a Spotify thing. Like just people not.
That could be why.
Messing with Spotify.
Does Apple keep track of that stuff or no?
Not publicly.
That's why I use
they do have the information. They just don't share it for anybody else to see.
Spotify was talking about for a while.
And y'all want me to switch to that? Lame.
I do use it to take the numbers from, but that's all I do. Our podcast uploaded there. Sorry, Spotify. Not that you know we exist.
Right. Is it still free?
Wi-Fi wise, yeah. Like if you're within,
like if you can just within. Okay. It's wild.
Unless there's anything else you guys want to
I just wanted to shout Transient out real quick because that was probably my favorite track.
Okay.
The little like bass solo in it was the first thing that was like really grabbed my attention in this album, like on the first listen, and it like stayed my favorite throughout. But I Transient was definitely my favorite song.
Yeah, I really like this like softer hardness of this album.
I mean, you ain't wrong, Brian. I mean, that little middle, Head Case, that Transient, Amputee, I mean, all those.
Yeah, I just think that's like.
It's a good run all the way.
It's a good run. It's a good run. Yeah, that is. I mean. Fire. I don't know if we're getting to the rating part. I don't know what to rate this.
That's what we're like, getting to.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've been sitting here like I don't know what to rate this.
Well,
ratings are tough because it's like you're always, at least in my mind, it's like you're always trying to compare it to something else. Right. Just for the nature of it. It's like, well, I can only rate it from 1 to 10 or whatever, and it's like, is this better than the last album or?
You just gotta.
It's like what is a 5 like really mean, you know? It's
right.
Like, Fantana just did a video where like. In an offshoot comment, he mentioned that there are times that his ratings don't match up with his end of year list, and I was like, "That's it. Like they're just never gonna match, and you can't."
I mean, yeah, because sometimes you could just be like super into the album at that moment in time, but a few months later, it's just kind of like, well, you know, I don't have the same strong feelings about it.
My epic review, I was gonna give it a 10 until the date of recording, and I was like, I found some flaws.
Yeah.
Still gave it like 9.5, but still it went down.
Hey, that 0.5 matters.
Well, Tristan's all over the place. He likes to do like
I like to do
0.25 set like these.
I'm about to add on to that. No.
I went back to going back to these since we're following up 2 artists with previous episodes of the actual podcast that are like people could go back to, unlike what we normally do if I'm not just like hyper focusing on an artist. I went back and listened or watched my reviews for both of these, and they were both 0.75s.
Of
both Arctic Monkeys
Arctic
and
Monkeys.
Joey
Oh,
Valence.
okay.
That's funny. That is funny.
I will start. I think I'm gonna go with an 8.5.
All right.
Ratings.
I was probably gonna give it the same as I gave Sad Academy. I just feel pretty similar about them.
Cool.
Which was a 6.
Positive score.
I think I'd give it a 7.
Okay.
Solid 7.
6,
I'm
7.
the only decimal. Positive. Also, you can be mean. I know
No,
it's
for
weird
sure.
being
No, I
mean.
know.
It took us a while to figure that
I
out.
think I probably would have rated it higher, but I honestly did not like the first song that much. I think that's what.
You gave it an 8.5, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's a 7.2.
They pretty solid.
Getting some higher ratings out of us.
I mean, it's a pretty solid album. I enjoy
Yeah,
it.
like I said, it's like
I'll probably listen to it again.
it's an easy listen. There's
Mhm.
nothing to be like, oh, I hate this. Like,
Yeah.
So, not to shove this in the middle of two albums, but what do you normally listen to, Ulises? This
Listen.
is your introduction of music.
So
That's
this is
all
just so
I
you
know.
guys can see, like, so Spotify shows you like the last couple things you listen to. So I'm gonna go down. So Awaken Asleep, Favorite Worst Nightmare, Hyperyouth, Chapel Roan.
Okay.
yeah.
Speaking of Chapel Roan, I gotta apologize to my homegirl because I crapped on her on that episode.
on the
and bro,
comments.
she's been, that album.
Change your mind
Dude,
on
she's
it.
changed my mind. She's been.
It's pretty good.
She's
I
been
mean,
she's been on my list lately, and I've been listening to her a lot. And then Clancy, Breach, and then just a little like Rap Caviar. They do like all the new rap stuff they do. So that's what I've been listening to lately. But
So
it'll change, man. Like I mean, like sometimes like I'll listen to Spanish music. Like I mean, I'll listen to regional Mexican music, bachata. I mean, it just depends. Depends on the day.
So I also, as a side note, if you followed the comments, this is why Ulises is here, is because we can reference things and he'll understand. Because since we did Arctic Monkeys the first time, you've been following and leaving comments of your reviews there for a while.
For a minute.
And it was just
I
like...
slacked the last 3, maybe 4.
But it was just like, well, you've been following, and it's not like everything's new to you, because you've been here, even if it's not physically in the room.
In the room, yeah.
So we can go back to, like, referencing Joey Valence review, and it's like,
Yes. Dude, that's going to be... That... I don't know.
I was even seeing that you were listening to Tenacious D when you were scrolling through. Like, you've been following with us.
Yeah, I mean, I follow along.
It was a good fit.
Yeah.
Because, nobody's out of loop here.
It gives me... It's just a good way to, like, just listen to something different. Because sometimes I might not listen to something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is, like, the whole, like, basis of this thing.
Of what you guys are going for.
Right. Yeah, we like to... Like, because before it was, like, one a week. Like, you know, Tristan would pick one. We listen to it a week, review it. But I like this format where it's, like, 3 people pick one. Yeah. You can kind of, like, well, this day I feel like listening to Tristan's album. Or, I'll listen to mine or whatever. But, yeah, like, I just like the variety that it gives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are out of the loop when it comes to stuff before we started filming. Because for those that made it 28 episodes and maybe don't know, this was a thing that we did before we started filming it and got 28 rounds in.
We used to just do it on Facebook Messenger. Like, just write reviews.
In June, it will be 3 years of us actually doing this.
Dang.
Wow. But recording-wise, it'll be maybe more. Maybe it's 4 years. I don't know. I feel like we did it for a long time before we started recording. Will be 2 in May or March.
It was whenever I was on vacation, because you picked Starset, and I remember listening to that, like, in the car ride to Florida. That would have been about, like, June or July or something.
A lot of rounds of this, we were very nice to each other, and I don't think it would have...
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it took us a while to realize that we can be like, actually
your album freaking sucks.
Yeah. We're all friends here, and you're not directly insulting the person just because their music taste might be a little different.
I mean, but that's the beauty of what you guys say, you know? It's the beauty of this. I mean,
My mom likes to come to the defense and be like, why don't they like your stuff? I was like, it's not mine. I didn't make any of it.
You didn't make it.
Nana's just, her motherly instincts are kicking in. Why don't they like your stuff?
She's got some good points about them and 21 Pilots.
It was at this point that I realized that I'm now outnumbered.
You are outnumbered.
Yeah.
You'll be the only one that cussing is not reported back to you. They're like, you said ass 4 times and you said...
Right. You said the F word like 4 different times.
It's been a while since I've got a report back. I think she's gotten...
She seemed like
gotten
legit mad at Timmy on the ghost on his last appearance. In the comments down there, she was like, "You need help."
She didn't say that. To be fair, he did pick Ghost. She is an avid Christian. So I was never gonna
She said,
vibe.
You need Jesus for real.
I think she left like a separate comment that was like, "Timmy, who hurt you?"
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That video has like 7 comments. It's all my mom pointing to me.
It's all Nana.
That's funny.
We were gonna have Rev in most of this. Like we would have already had her for 15 minutes if it was like she not being watched right now.
She would have already been
a nightmare.
She would have knocked on the door and where's Sissy? Where's Sissy?
Honestly, she'd be going through those ducks and trying to sit in my lap. Been in a big I want to sit in Dad's lap thing lately, which is cool, but sometimes I can't.
Right.
It's a whole thing when she crashes the
Especially
recording.
now, you only
she's
got like
older.
2 inches each side.
When we were at the other house and she crashed in for like a couple episodes, it was like, okay, Rev, go play with ducks, and she would just sit quietly somewhere. Then now she is in it. She's in it.
She said, I want to be part of this too.
But it's also more fun where I can, in the biasness of rating these video or these albums, I can base it off of how she feels too, which is always fun. Because our reviews don't matter, and it's all biased, and that's, I guess, what reviews are really. But if my daughter likes something, I'm going to give it a higher score. It's just what it is.
Hey, she knows best, I heard. She knows good music.
We're like, she's getting...
I don't know.
She's getting really...
I don't know.
She's getting really into Breach. Like, she'll ask the
That's
songs.
what I said.
She'll ask what songs are what and talk about wanting to go see Josh and Tyler. I just took her to a different concert where she's like, Josh and Tyler's like, no, this is Vic and Jamie. And
Guess it giveth and it taketh away. I saw the Turnstile video. I was like, yeah.
yeah.
And then I remembered, like, oh yeah,
She's
Breach.
She's going to be a little concert girl.
Yeah, she was doing like windmills and like,
she about to put her on a mosh pit.
Yeah.
They started playing King for a day, and without even like notice, I took her. We were in the lawn, and people started leaving because it's the last song, and you want to beat traffic, especially there. And I was like, hey, there's a bigger section of the lawn, and I was like, let's just go, like, Rev, this is the last song, go crazy. She's like, she took it and like started pushing me.
Hey,
I was like, hey, King for a Day is the song to do it
you got a future mosher on your hands.
Yeah, right.
Like Rev's first mosh pit was pushing me at the Riverbend lawn. So it's King for a Day.
She gonna be down there at the Knock Loose concerts. Like,
speaking of moshing, I was watching this video on TikTok the other day, and these guys have this podcast, and they just randomly call people. I honestly don't even know what it's called, but so they called him. It's like, hey, what is one of the things that you do that you like to do, but people hate that you do? He goes, I like to just go into mosh pits and punch people. So he's like, yeah, I just go in there and knock people out, and
suck.
I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
Second to last time I seen Arm's Length, they did like a living room show, and on purpose, because they're like, we triumphed this small venue, and like was always opening before it was like a personal battle for them. But there was a handful of people there crowd killing, which is what they call it, where they were just purposely trying to like be a problem. It's like, you guys are just annoying.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was like a girl like this tall.
That's crazy.
Like luckily, the one that was doing the most around me was a girl that was like maybe this tall and like tiny and like whatever. Your crowd killing is like if a fly lands on the wall.
what's next?
Have you guys noticed the theme with my vinyl wall?
No, I was looking at it and
I was
I'm
trying
like,
to figure
I'm
it
like,
out.
well, it's like emo, like adjacent bands, but I don't. Like,
if you get it by the end of it, I'll reveal it because there is a theme. I like playing games, Ulises.
Is it Halloween?
No. I should have, but no. I like playing games
know.
with
I mean,
a
I've
wall.
seen-
I don't know, but this one is fire.
Oh,
the
it is.
art
It's
on
one of
that-
my favorite.
That
like,
one, the
actual-
art, and then the actual
I mean,
That's
yeah,
Homesick. It is
there's
fire.
crazy.
It is.
It's so I can't stop staring at that.
there's
one.
some albums that we've covered before, but
Yeah, it doesn't need to be a whole thing. If
Yeah,
you get it by
I
the
don't
end, I'll
know.
reveal
No,
it.
I've been looking at it since
Yeah,
since I
I've been
got
staring
here.
at it,
Like,
and I can't wait till you grow out your beard like that too.
because I know you, and I know you like your themes and stuff. So I was like, what's the deal here?
Brandon's been doing this long enough to know when I have a game in the background.
Yeah.
It's fun to figure out.
I just know how you work. I guess.
There's always a game. That's what.
There's a reason. For
When I
it.
said I was finishing the cleaning, that's what I was doing. Was finding
which game to play.
My hint is I was going through each album and looking at track lists after like I figured out a couple.
I didn't
Be
know.
like, does this work? No. Does this work? No.
Huh.
These are ones that work.
I didn't know I was joining Saul over here.
Nobody's getting their arms cut off.
We're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it now. I get it. I'm not gonna say it
We'll see
in
if
case
gets it.
Ulysses has to.
If
Yeah,
you want to play the game too.
I'm pretty sure I get it.
Time to
I'll
play
reveal.
the game.
We got 2 more albums. The reveal will happen.
Yeah. I don't think I get it though. But
Hyperyouth by Joey Valence and Brea.
Yeah, you just what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up,
What's up?
what's up? What's
I'm gonna
up?
have to make that the first song.
Yeah, right.
It does have a music video. So you're,
I was telling myself that I was
Good
going to
there.
record beforehand because I only have 2 videos, or I only have 2 days to do it. And I cannot screen record with Rev. And I tried with the musical episode, and I had to cut so much of like the clips from Epic out because in the background I was like, "What's that?" Which would have saved us from copyright, but then it shows my really janky way of doing
it's
screen
just
recording.
part of the. What do you mean? It's just part of the song.
To break the fourth wall, the screen recordings are me putting the mic in front of the laptop and playing it off YouTube, and the audio is from the mic.
Hey.
Because I don't know another way, and I'm scared of change.
I mean, there probably is a better way,
Oh,
but
100%.
like,
There has to be.
I wouldn't. know how to do it.
Hey, it's working. That's all that matters.
Sometimes it sounds better than the video. But, I remember this now. But it came out August 15th of 2025. Joey Valence and Brea currently has 4.4 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
Wow. I didn't think it'd be that high.
I looked back in my notes because we were doing monthly listeners by the time the last time we covered them, and they were at 3.8 last time.
I'm pretty sure I probably said the same thing then
It
too.
has
but-
went up.
Hey.
That's crazy because they're kind of like a niche artist in
Yeah,
a way. Like
They just played
Yeah.
Newport, which is like a 1,500 cap.
they're. I mean, like they're a hip hop duo, but it's like
They made a couple millies.
it's not your typical like. I don't know. That just it seems crazy to me that
Yeah.
they have that many listeners. I mean, I'm super happy for them. It's just
yeah.
I just feel like they'd be more kind of unknown, I guess.
I looked them up the first time trying to figure out like show times and stuff because the show we were going to go to until I couldn't find a babysitter.
Yeah, we didn't end up going. If people were following along, we didn't end up going to see them.
I am
Go
upset.
on.
Like actually, I was up until like an hour before. It's like Brandon, let's go. I was trying to find somebody to be with Rev. I have rules to where if I take Rev to a concert, it's got to be outside so the sound doesn't like trap itself and blow out her eardrums. She's 3. I can't do that to her yet.
Not yet. Wait till her mosh pit days come through. Then you can blow out her ears.
She'll be crazier than me. I'll be like the dad that's like, oh, you listen to the screaming music, even though that's me now. But when I texted Ulises the albums, because now he's on our time and not the YouTube upload time, because it's been weeks apart.
Yeah.
He's like, look at me picking the only album that's old.
Haha.
It was less than 2025.
Now it's not just me.
I'm gonna have to pick a. I had to pick an album for the next episode. I had to pick something new.
I have 3 reviews
Hey,
For Joey.
that I took off.
I bet they're.
There is a China official with a China flag, kind of like the Barack Obama one from a couple episodes ago, where it says like Barack Obama approves or doesn't approve or whatever it was. There's a China official one that is 0 out of 10 that says China disapproves.
Oh my god.
They didn't get the fortune cookie.
And then I got another that said white people need to be stopped. And another that said, I don't know how this came about, but another that says, if you like this, you are probably racist.
What? Where are they getting that from? The last two.
Did they mean to leave that review on like a Tom McDonald album?
Right. What's going on?
That was the review.
They posted on the wrong.
Right. That was the wrong one. They tried to get on They meant to do that on Trump's Twitter page.
There were the reviews for this one on Album of the Year are all over the place.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah. But like a surprising amount of people that like No Hands but hate this.
I've been seeing that. I mean, not a lot like among their fans,
there's a
but
decent amount.
There's a decent amount that like, I don't want to say turned on them, but like, I mean, I have like a somewhat similar view where I don't think this is as good as No Hands. I still really like it though. But yeah, I've seen a lot of the fans be like, oh, like they really took a step back.
There's even somebody in the reviews that be like, really, Rebecca Black in 2025? And it's like, she sounds great.
She's like one of the highlights of the album.
Highlights of the album, right.
I went up to a friend of mine at work and I was like, they put Rebecca Black on a song and she sounds fantastic. And I was like, I
remember, yeah, when that song came out, because like they kind of drip fed this album, like where they just released Hyperyouth and What's Up and Live Right, like just as singles without any mention of an album.
Oh.
And then they were like, oh yeah, we got an album coming out. And then See You Dance was like the first, I guess, real single, if you don't count those three. And I was like, featuring Rebecca, I was like, like...
Like it makes
we're talking about Friday Rebecca Black?
The Rebecca Black?
Yeah.
The only complaint with that song is that I was like, the way they write lyrics, I kind of thought they would at least be a reference to Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been
I was expecting the same, but
like at least a throwaway line.
Maybe she didn't want them to do that or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But she's been like opening for Katy Perry and stuff. So like, not that I branched out into her music, but
what?
I've heard good things about the new Rebecca Black, that she's not, just...
You heard bad things about Friday? That song
just, 13-year-old or however old she was.
Top 10
Friday.
songs in the world. I just listened to that like 3 weeks ago.
Up there with Call Me Maybe and all the other meme songs from 2014.
Call Me Maybe is like actually good though. Like
Friday's actually good though. Damn it.
That's debatable.
We gotta get down on Friday.
That song is fire.
There is single-handedly not a more quotable song ever.
I personally love Katy Perry.
She's when I realized that I was out of the loop with popular music, because I was like, as soon as I thought pop star there for a long time, I was like, Katy Perry was the top of my list. And I was like, it's Katy Perry. She did Super Bowl.
Yeah, she was. And then like something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. She just she didn't fall off because she's still very like successful, but like
she's in space.
Yeah, and people really hated her for it for some reason, which I don't really understand.
Yeah, I don't understand that one. Why they hate her so much for that.
But yeah, I agree with like in terms of her musical status, she's not where she was. But...
Yeah, I was going into 2022 like, oh yeah, no, Katy Perry's the top of the game, and they're like, no, she's not.
Who is that? Who even is Katy Perry?
I think it was because she released like a bad album or something,
she released a couple,
and people just gave up on her.
It's kind of been since like the one with Dark Horse is I think her last like big single.
I think you're right. I think that was like when that was like her peak.
Eye in her mouth.
Yeah. And then she released like that Chain to the Rhythm song and the Swish Swish, which I just
Swish Swish was where it went.
Yeah, I think actually we've pinpointed it.
Yeah. Swish Swish was when her career died. She's got. I don't know why this started a Katy Perry.
I don't. Yeah, we're not reviewing Katy Perry, but
I'm about to have to pick a Katy Perry.
She's featured on a POD song because she started as a Christian artist.
Like Youth of the Nation.
Yeah.
POD.
You go back like even it's played in like it played on the Vivo channel on my TV the other day because sometimes I'll just have that on, and I know that it exists being raised in the Christian rock scene. I know where Katy Perry came from because that's the scene that she came from. I was like, "Hey Ty, guess who that is?" And she's like, "What?" I was like, "Just look at that person. Guess who that is?" She's like, "I don't want to play this game." I was like, "Well, it's Katy Perry."
I always thought she'd start like she just suddenly appeared one day with hot and cold.
She was
I Kissed a Girl.
She was dating the Reline Casinger for a while.
Huh.
Like she's got hard Christian rock and pop punk roots.
That's crazy.
She did Warped Tour the year that I Kissed a Girl came out. Like
that's nuts.
She performed that Warped Tour. That's the scene she got brought up in, was alongside all the emo bands that are behind me.
Who knew Katy Perry was such a little...
Where we were going to go to Warped Tour that year, and I was like, why is Katy Perry on this?
She's awesome.
Kiss the Girl just came out.
That song was a banger when it came out.
That was what, like 2007
yeah.
or so?
All Ulises friends and family that are tuning into this now that he's a part of it. This is what this is.
We get sidetracked very easily.
We start a review for Joey Valence and go straight into Katy Perry tangent. Don't even talk about anything.
Right.
Go straight into Katy Perry.
There's usually like one or two of those per episode. Like we start the album and then it's like we start talking about something completely different.
I'm also going to take a bathroom break at some point because I've chugged a bottle and a half of water. We'll see where that comes.
We're going to have to tie a tube to that chair.
There's a theme to this album of like the growing up whatnot.
Yeah.
And I think they did the theme well to where I think musically I like this more than No Hands. But it loses some of the charm of the absurdist lyrics of No Hands because it doesn't really have like eating booty with a side of fries line. And it doesn't just randomly reference Ben 10. And
that's true. I miss all those.
Well, you didn't like the LeBron James references?
There's just more in the other one. Or it would just... There's a whole song called Pack-a-Punch. Like, I don't think this one has a video game reference in it. And if it does, I missed it.
I'm trying to think.
Trying to think.
Oh no, he says, "I just want to play. I just want to play
it.
Xbox. I just want to play Halo." I think that's
probably about it.
But also, my least favorite things in No Hands are more apparent here, where like every other song there for a bit is a slower song that kind of says the same thing. But that being said, this is the nature of a review where you have to say the negatives. I'm not even that negative about it. It's just things I noticed.
So yeah, we reviewed No Hands on the channel here, and this is my first time repeating an artist.
Ever.
Ever. Like before the podcast, doing this. This is it. So I made an exception for JVB here.
I get it.
Not because I think the album is like so fantastic that you guys just needed to hear it, but I just wanted to do it. Like just because I've been listening to it a lot lately because they were one of my top artists. Like if it weren't for Magdalena Bay last year, they would have been my number one 2024. So I felt like I needed to, revisit it, or not revisit it, but like give them some more stees, as they like to say on this album, on our channel.
No, and I'm happy for it because that's one of my favorites that you've done.
No Hands.
Yeah.
No Hands was fire.
So I don't think. Yeah, like I don't think it's quite as good as No Hands is. I feel like it doesn't have like enough of the charm that No Hands does. It is still like there's a lot of moments on here that are like really funny. Like you mentioned the fortune cookie line earlier, and like every time that gong hits out of nowhere, like like it's so stupid. But you're right though. It's like they've matured on this album, which is kind of strange because it's only been like a year.
Almost not even.
Yeah.
I just seen that there's a deluxe No Hands too. I didn't know it.
Yeah, there's like a couple new tracks, and then they covered 360 by Charlie XCX on it.
There's a song on it called Pineapple Fried Rice.
Yeah.
Never heard it because I just found out about it on the trip over to Brandon's house.
But yeah, this album does come from a more like mature perspective. I mean, there's still a lot of silly, goofy stuff on here, but they've kind of been that through their career. So we haven't listened to their debut Punk Tactics, but like if you were to go in order, it's like, oh yeah, like there is a progression here. Like Hyperyouth makes sense as like a sequel album to No Hands. It doesn't necessarily mean I like it as much, but like their growth and progression is pretty easy to see here, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's a theme that pops its head up at the end of No Hands, like with Omnitrix. That is all over this, of just like growing up, missing your friends, wanting to be a kid.
Yeah, it's almost like, Omnitrix was kind of like their basis, like, okay, we're going to write an album that's like...
I'm also pretty sure the same intro is in one of these to Omnitrix. Like, I feel like the intro to Omnitrix is also an intro to one of these songs, and I don't know which one to, like, go through.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I didn't pick up on that one. But
I think you might...
I think you might be onto something, though, with that comparison. Because, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Because Omnitrix was the most mature song, I guess, on No
Hands.
Hands.
That's not a huge Ben 10 reference.
Right.
It's good. Definitely not as good as I'm with y'all. No Hands. No Hands was so good.
It's missing songs like the baddest.
You're saying that, but I actually think I'm going to give this a higher score.
For real? That's crazy.
I think I like this a little bit more.
It's definitely. I feel like it's I don't know.
Not much.
It's a fun album. I think I enjoyed about every song on here. I definitely did like the reference to my boys. The Forever Ever.
The Outcast part. Yeah.
That was probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite.
I'm pretty sure What's Up also has the obnoxious whatever from Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
Does it?
I think it's that one.
Which part are you talking about? From Pretty Fly.
This little...
Oh, like the girl in the background?
No, I'll do it with a hand. That. I'm pretty sure that's from Pretty Fly for a White Guy.
It's been a minute since I've listened to Pretty Fly for a White Guy, but
it might be a little bit.
That's
off,
crazy that you called
pretty
that.
Sure. It's close enough to where I'm like, that's Pretty Fly.
There probably is a lot of like hidden gems, hidden samples on this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some obvious ones like the Outcast bit.
Yeah, the Outcast one.
My thing on why I think I might like this more as an album is that my complaints with the first one stand more out to me than any of my complaints with this one, where it doesn't say the same line twice, like the eating booty with a side of fries in the first one, and the repetitive choruses aren't as repetitive in this one. We're like, to go back, most of the songs on No Hands, the choruses are like the same thing, like a punk or pack a punch or Where You From. Baddest is repetitive, but that's a different
The
story.
baddest is kind of like that's like the whole point.
Where like even with What's Up, while this is all saying what's up, switching between a guy and a girl in it makes it less repetitive, even though it's obnoxious. And like I wouldn't say it's repetitive because there's the two different vocal takes. And they do stuff like that to make it to where it doesn't do the same thing. Where like Give It To Me is also like that, but it also has like a halftime break midway through the choruses where like it gets slower and it's like, oh, so they're not just doing the same chorus over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I Give It To Me is great. That's like one of my favorite songs on the album. But like I'd argue that they did that in No Hands as well. Like on the opening track, Bust It, like there's like it has a whole style switch up and then it goes back to that. So it's like it's not like a new idea for him,
but I think I would just say that all the more upbeat songs on this are the better ones. Like this is where I'm.
I mean, it's really good. Like,
it's.
I don't want to feel like I'm attacking my own pick here, because this like, it's one of those things where it's like, where you just have expectations for something, and it's like more often than not you're left a little disappointed because you just were hoping in your mind that it would be so much better.
Yeah.
Like if maybe I had listened to this first, like if I hadn't ever heard No Hands before, like it could be a different story.
100%.
But it's so close. Like I would put these on like the same bar But an embarrassing, stupid little like dumb story that I was just kind of alluding to earlier is that we were driving home somewhere really late the other night where it was dark outside already, and I did not want Rev to fall asleep in the car because that would be a problem. I was like, "Hey, Rev, you want to dance to a song?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I turned on the party song, and she was in the back of the car, and I was just like, "Okay, we got to dance." And I was like head bobbing and stuff, and she was in the back one. Then I was like, "Are you dancing?" She said, "Yeah." So she started going like this, and then she had a little baby doll in her hand. She's like, "Baby's dancing too," and was going like this. And then when it would get to the slower parts of that song, I'd be like, "Okay, Rev, it's slow. We got to dance a little slow now." So now when I play that song, she'll tell me like, "Hey, it's gonna get slow, Dad."
It is kind of weird that they did the party song and then also Party's Over on the same album. Like, I still get those kind of confused, even though Party's Over is more of a slow jam type of song. But yeah, that was a, I don't know if that was like an intent on that, but it seemed
Party song's
kind of like an oversight.
Party song goes hard. Party song's great.
You know what else goes hard is go hard. The song.
I wish that they didn't have the slower parts, I guess, but it also gave me the your boyfriend calls me gay but he wants to kiss me line.
Dude, that was so funny.
I like Party Song a lot. It's actually one of the main reasons I'm upset that we missed that concert.
Did they put? I haven't looked at the set list because I didn't want to be like, videos of the show give you FOMO, as Brea says.
It's kind of hard to find one. They have like their festival dates on YouTube, but that's about it. Like things that were filmed by Bonnaroo. There's the whole Bonnaroo set.
I watched a little bit of that. Like that came out a couple months ago.
It came out before this album too, so I think they only had one of the songs maybe in it.
It's different to like watch a live video than like actually being there.
It also started and ended with the baddest. They walked out to the baddest and ended the concert with the baddest. And then, Go Hard also goes hard. Go Hard's pretty good too. I didn't realize how much he was doing towards the end of that song until he like starts breathing and it's like, I'm gonna pass out. I was like, why is he passing out? Brea, he like lost all of his breath.
Brea really leans into like the Lil Jon influence on this album, where he's like, sometimes he'll like have the rap verses, and then other times he'll be like the hype man of the track, and like kind of like how he is on The Baddest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, just going through the track list here, like, it seems long, and I don't know.
It kind of flew by.
And
but like, it's a fun listen.
It's
like,
the longest one of the.
It's the longest one out of all of them, but it did fly by.
It is a bit like, it kind of gives me a little whiplash because it's like they'll go from like these partying songs to like a slower jam back to partying and talking more about growing up, which I think is the point of the album, but sometimes it comes across like,
that's weird.
Yeah, like it doesn't come across as well as you would like.
Like doing Live Right, Billie Jean Have to Cry is rough. Like not in a bad way, I guess, but like.
I feel like maybe the track list could have been rearranged a little bit.
It's we did a Demi Lovato one before we ever did this recorded, and my issue with it was that it was like breakup song, love song, breakup song, love song, and it's like, what are you?
She's every emotion.
Like make it like love song, love song, breakup song, make it a story. Instead
of going back and forth with it.
But I guess that'd be it. I guess the more slower songs. But I just like the upbeat ones maybe a little bit more, but it does lose the charm. It seems like they were trying to get over.
Yeah, there's more introspection on this album, which is like, it's a good and a bad thing.
But I think I'll go back to Party Song, Go Hard, Billie Jean, What's Up, See You Dance, and Give It To Me More. Then I'll go back
to any of the other stuff.
I feel like No Hands. I feel like No Hands. Like, even though we just said this was like a easy listen, No Hands is just more like compact, and like I think the track list makes more sense on No Hands than it does here.
Yeah.
Because it's not as like all over the place. Like it's pretty much just straight like party, like like goofy songs.
I listened to it on the way to your house while flipping through, and it's like, oh, there's only one slow song.
Yeah. I mean, but with that being said, I really do. Like, I think this is a great album. My favorites would be the title track. I think that's like such a baller way to open the album. It kind of sucks that like Timmy didn't get to hear this album because there's like Adventure Time samples all over this album.
I'm hoping he's still following.
Yeah.
I was listening to that this
Not that he's
song,
dead,
this
but I still
album
talk
in
to
the
him.
morning, and I've never watched that show.
Me neither. I've only seen bits and pieces of it.
And my little sister was like, "That's from Adventure Time," and I was like, "Oh, for real?" And she goes, "Yeah."
I played a game. That's the only Adventure Time I know.
Yeah, it's BMO, I guess. It's like the little robot from Adventure Time. They're in.
No, it's not the Japanese voice.
They're in a couple of songs. Hyperyouth, Myself. Just off the top of my head, I don't know if they're in anymore, but yeah. Oh yeah, so I was saying, yeah, Hyperyouth, the title track is great. See You Dance, Give It to Me. What's Up is funny. Like,
Yeah.
I like JPEG Mafia too. I think
I never listened to them.
he's weird. Like he fits right in with this album though. Like he's cut from the same kind of cloth. Like he's very chronically online type of rapper.
Yeah, I think What's Up was definitely like what I expected from them to listen. Like that's what I expected this album to be like. Like I was like, oh, that's the freaking Joey.
The No Hands.
Yeah, that's the No Hands toughest vibe that I got from that. Which, but yeah, it's really good, pretty good. I don't know if I can rate it better than No Hands though.
I didn't go back to the comments to figure out what you rated.
I did.
I rated No Hands a 7.75.
I rated it 8.8.
I'm gonna go with 7.8 for this one.
So just barely.
0.05 more.
You stole my number.
And most of that, or most of why it got bumped up, is my bias towards Rev dancing to it now. Because she likes the party song.
I gave No Hands a 9. I'm gonna give this Hyperyouth 8.5. Did you rate it, Ulises?
Not yet.
No, I think I'm gonna do a 7.8 as well. I'll give it one less than the other one.
Weird.
Because it was like
this
right.
Is gonna be messed up.
It was right there with it.
Yeah.
But it just, I don't know. It's like how you guys just said that charm. It was missing that charm from the last one.
It comes up just short.
Yeah, like, just a tad short.
Like if they were racing in like a relay race or something, like it would stumble right at the end.
Yeah, but I am
you
with
have the photo finish.
Yes.
I am with what you said though. If we would have listened to these backwards, I think I would have liked this one more than the other one.
Yeah, like we'll never know, but it's interesting though to think it's like just the psychology of like, well, it's like I like this. It's like, but will this be better than the thing I already like?
Right.
Hyperyouth somehow with all the decimals through rounding just gets an 8. not an 8 point anything.
It's an 8.033333.
Yeah.
What? So, y'all want me to?
It sucks to try and find.
And y'all trying to give me the Switch?
What?
And you guys are trying to give me a Switch for Apple, and y'all ain't helping that out.
Yeah, we're not salesmen.
We're not. Y'all ain't selling Apple Music.
Apple Music doesn't have ads for ice.
That's literally the first thing somebody told me, man. I was like, bro, stop.
Apple Music does not.
I said,
donate money for bombs.
Literally, what I told him, I said, you know what?
It is a political stance.
I have no ads. What are ads?
That is a valid point.
That was literally the thing with Peacock too, because I have Peacock, and Sis is like, we can't watch Peacock no more. And I'm like, hold on, stop. And they're like, why?
They have NFL games.
They had ice on there. I was like, they got NFL games. They got Premier League. I only bought this to watch.
I didn't know Peacock
Premier League
was part of that.
Like,
Peacock doing NFL games.
No, the ice thing.
Oh, I didn't know.
I heard about HBO Max. They're doing it. Spotify. I didn't know that Peacock was part of it.
I can't cancel Peacock. The only reason why I got it is so I can watch Premier League.
Football.
I gotta watch my football.
Going to a bunch of sports games as an adult, soccer might be the most exciting in person.
It's so fun. Funnest thing ever. Can you imagine going to like the other side of the world where like it's like super popular. Man, I bet them games are crazy.
Oh, like the chants that you see online.
Oh man,
I have to pee so bad. I'm going to pee.
Okay.
Should not have drank so much water.
just pee in the water bottles right there.
YouTube doesn't allow nudity.
Well, you're not gonna put it in the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Whoa.
Well, that's
Hey, cut me out when you do that
I
part.
say, that's his prerogative.
Cut me and Brandon out of that. Then you get to go home and play Battlefield 6, I heard.
No, they're Saudi Arabian.
Not yet, not yet. When they are, I will cancel and ask for my money back from Xbox. Give me my money back.
They gotta pay Bill Burr.
I'm so mad that they did that, man.
That's yeah. I was
sad.
I was pretty disappointed
because I was so excited about this game, especially that they're doing a battle royale. Like I'm like, man, this thing's about to be fire.
Also, like Pete Davidson went and his dad died in 9/11.
Yeah.
I really didn't understand the Bill Burr one because he's like one of the voices like against
money,
and then yeah,
That's crazy.
It had to just be a stupid amount of money where it was like, I'll never have to work again.
Yeah.
they're buying like everything. Somebody like the EA like WWE goes there like two or three times a year.
You know, all the fun stuff.
All the fun stuff. They're gonna take everything. We're not gonna be able to watch anything now.
Your guys' YouTube ads like horrible lately? Like do you just get so many ads after another?
Maybe.
Man.
I feel like it's gotten worse, like
on the
dramatically.
TV, if you're watching YouTube, it's a lot worse. Where there'll be like the Disney Plus style ads, where it's like you've got 120 seconds of ads until you skip it.
Jeez.
I've been getting a lot of cat ads since we've
Cat.
Yeah, because we rescued like cat like a kitten.
Heavy machinery.
No, like kittens, like like cat stuff. Cause did we tell you that we kind of adopted a cat?
As the outside one that.
Yeah, the outside one that we talk about. So now it's all the ads I get cat stuff.
Hey Rev, or not Rev. Jeez. Macy. Hey Macy. You want to join the video?
All my ads.
You want to be?
That's the reason why I love watching you guys on YouTube because I get no ads.
Because we don't have.
I would always joke and I'd tell Savannah that I was like I love watching Uncle Bubby on here because I get no ads and I don't get stupid ads.
Now you can watch
stopping
yourself.
my thing. Now I gotta listen to myself.
All we ended up doing was just take away our own viewership. Invite fans.
But it is crazy how much ads they do throw. Like you'll be halfway through a video and it'll be like peak on the video, and then you get this crazy ad.
I know, like the video would just be getting to something, and ad,
and you're like, bruh.
2 of them back to back that you can't skip.
Can't even skip.
The funny thing about that is that the creators normally get to put where their ad breaks are, so they're doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like if we were ad friendly, I could put our ads to be in between the albums. Or I could do it right before the score.
Right before
just to
the score.
piss people off. We have a dog. Macy joined the podcast.
This week, dog. Hi, dog.
All the other weeks, baby.
Yeah, she's the Rev replacement this week.
We'll get you back to psychopath.
And I heard Brandon's taking that one home.
I mean, then I would have no dogs.
No dogs.
Easier life, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite worst nightmare by Arctic Monkeys.
Bum, bum, bum.
Arctic Monkeys' Favorite Worst Nightmare album came out April 23rd of 2007, and they have 54 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
Crazy.
Which is why it's the only video we have a dislike on.
It's
We have a
crazy.
singular dislike across our entire channel, and it's on that video.
Hey,
Well, you can't tell them that because then they're gonna be like, oh,
Don't dislike.
now you have two.
you gotta like this one.
I kind of
This
like
is the best
that we
album.
have one. It's really funny to me.
I feel like you're just taunting the people into
Like, I talk
disliking.
crap on Dark Side of the Moon. I was expecting 7.
Nah, don't mess with the Arctic Monkeys, man.
So I have 2 reviews.
Hey.
I have a 0 out of 100.
What?
That says music for loser indie kids who desperately try to have a personality, smell like piss, and dress like an antique rug.
God.
There's more to
Good
that.
Lord.
My goodness.
And then I have a 20 out of 100. This
What?
is, despite not enjoying this album, I have to I have to thank it for one significant thing. It has steered me away from ever visiting Britain.
Oh, what?
I think Timmy wrote that.
Yep,
actually.
I wanted to put
Timmy
a little
wrote
bit of
that
Timmy in
one.
this. Turner's
sure.
vocal delivery is far too infuriating to ever want to surround myself with similar noises.
What? This album makes me want to go to the UK. I'm about to go live there and go watch Newcastle.
Picking a fun review would not be
I
fun.
think this album is like, I mean, obviously it is very British. I don't think it's as British as whatever people say I am.
I
Yeah,
don't think it is either.
it's not.
Yeah, I had to inflict some Timmy, and I was like, "That Timmy wrote that."
I heard he did too.
Well, Timmy is whoever that. I didn't write down the names because whatever.
It would have been Timmy. What's Timmy's at?
Whatever that.
Dragon.
Whatever that is.
something.
That's. I bet you you're gonna look that up. It's gonna
It'd be
say
fun
that.
if he started album review reviewing, and I could put his reviews in the video.
That would be
Like, oh, this
funny.
is from Timmy Drake, and not Robin.
Hey, listen.
Ever
what-
figure out how we figured out that Robin's name was also Tim Drake? It was before I was like super into Batman, and we were in a genealogy class, and we are like, Tim Drake's genealogy. We're like, why does Robin keep showing up?
Well, he's one of the Robins.
Yeah, I mean, there's also Dick Grayson and whatever other one. But
Jason Todd,
yeah, he's Red Hood.
Damian Wayne.
What, Ulises?
Listen, y'all. I gotta keep a tight ship here. We got 12 minutes.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
It's like, I'm just fine.
I mean, we could make it if we're trying.
I'm just following.
Ty was
the rules.
asking me how if we think we can get this done in an hour. I was like, we have a whole new host. It's like there's no chance.
Yeah.
Like if it was just me and Brandon.
The last one we just kind of flew by because it was just us two.
There's one less review, one less.
Right. One.
It's a third of the podcast
Yeah.
gone, essentially. I'm surprised we kept it going for an hour and 12.
No, yeah, I think this has been fun though.
Ah, this has been good. This has been good.
It's not the end of the episode.
Right.
Could be. We've on a strict time limit.
We're on a strict time limit. We got
We're on a
11
strict-
minutes and 20 seconds
We're on a strict
left.
time limit. We haven't even started really
We
talking
haven't
about
even
this.
talked
even
about,
talk about this
we can't
album.
even talk about the album. Now, this is probably, for me, personally, is one of my favorite albums of all time.
Wow,
I love this album.
it's pretty
And
good.
It was definitely for me. So when I listened to this stuff, I definitely did not listen to any of this type of music. I was definitely like more into like rap and R&B during the time. So like I think that's why this album sticks out so much.
Okay.
Because it was like my first introduction to like
Any alternative?
any alternative music like ever.
Did
So-
you get into this before or after AM came out?
Uh,
Their big one with Why Do You Only Call Me?
no, I think I got into this one first. Shout out to my boy Gio who got me into this because he did amazing. I actually wrote a whole report about this thing one time because talking about how like I made my transition from rap to I called it rap to rock.
Okay.
Was the title of the
That's
of
fair.
the essay, and yeah, no, I love this album.
And this album was like, you sourced that in your essay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's a great. I mean, I like the guitar in every song. I enjoy
That's
so much. I just love it. Love it. And I hate that review. Don't mess with my man's voice, man. That man I'm mad.
That was my little bit of Timmy I included into this video.
I'm about to go fight Timmy.
We needed some
Where Timmy live?
anti-British, and my wife's not part of this. Just reading this, interestingly enough, they have different copyright holders for different countries. So Canada has it under WEA, and the United States has it under Warner.
That's I don't know.
It is owned by Domino Recording Company, or recorded there, or produced there, or something. I've never seen that. Maybe I don't look enough.
Yeah, what even is that? Now you got me looking at that. I wish their merch was a little better though.
That's a lot of groups.
You know? Kind of had like when we went to the 21 Pilots concert, and I was like, man, I want to buy their stuff, but
it's a running joke that they don't know how to make good shirts.
Their merch is booty cheeks. Like, man, just put this, like, the album on a shirt, and I'd buy it. Like, I'd buy the crap out of that. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I feel like more bands should do that. Like, just put the album cover on a shirt.
Dude, like, I'd buy the crap out of this on a shirt.
Like done. Like,
yeah, that's fire.
Easy.
Like, I put, even the dude on the last album, bro, the Cigarette Man, I put that on the shirt. Put that on the shirt, bro, and I'll wear that.
I'll put it 3 times on a thumbnail.
Brand New's album, Deja Intendu. I love that album cover. It's the one with the astronaut on it. I had to get like a bootleg from like Redbubble or whatever, because I was like, I want that shirt. I just
want it on a shirt.
Yeah, like I want it on a shirt, and they don't sell it, so I'm gonna have like this website make it.
Like Pierce the Veil, I just seen them, and Pierce the Veil used to do the emo style ones with like monsters and bright colors and graffiti font, and now they're just like black shirts with like logos. And I was like, you guys could have used to make so much better merch.
I just feel like they could just do so much. There's no way.
I'm finding the shirt is what I'm doing.
There's definitely there's got to be a shirt with the Am album cover on it, I would imagine.
I mean, yeah, it's just the Joy Division.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so, but just like more stretched out or.
Silverstein already has holiday shipping info in their top.
Now, did you guys enjoy the slow songs in this, or?
I did.
How did y'all feel about them? So because they were kind of just thrown in there.
I mean, I guess I'll just get it out of the way that I preferred whatever people say I am to this one. I think that album just has more punch to it. Like, but this album does have some bangers on it for sure. Like,
I'm afraid that it's that.
It definitely starts off with a bang with Brian Storm.
Brian Storm's great.
Literally the minute I hit play on this, I'm like, oh, damn, they're not messing around with this album here.
It's got the similar drum beat to the first song on the last one too. Mm-hmm. It's got a similar drum beat to the View in the Afternoon from the Afternoon.
Yeah, no, the first 2 songs are bangers.
That's like what but I think the guitar really shines on this album.
Yeah, the guitar shines so hard on this album. It's crazy.
I'm the opposite, but very similar to my Joey and Valence and Brea, where I enjoy this one a lot more. Or not even a lot more, just more. Where?
Oh, I prefer this one.
I think this one is better. Yeah. But ever so marginally. I think it is very similar, but I think it gets some of my complaints with the last one done better.
It feels like a natural progression.
Yeah.
From whatever people say I am.
100%. It is pretty similar though.
Yeah, I feel like they went more guitar, threw some more went more lyrical, did some more stuff where.
Yeah, because there's no song that's like Fluorescent Adolescent on whatever people say. I mean, Fluorescent Adolescent's one of the best songs on this album, I think. Mm-hmm. So and it's interesting because it's we know what Arctic Monkeys becomes. They become a little more pop sounding.
They become like piano heavy.
Yeah, right. I feel like this album you can kind of see that starting to form. Just in tracks like Fluorescent Adolescent and 505.
And I have a strange feeling that if you continued on, you could see the continuation into AM and then Tranquility Base and then the car.
Probably. Yeah, I'm not like... This is like... I guess I'm starting still at the beginning here because I've only ever heard the 2 albums that we reviewed here in full. I mean, I've heard songs from AM, obviously. I think everybody has, whether they know it or not.
Yeah. I have heard AM, but it was like when it came out and I was like, I don't really like this that much. I'm turning it back off. In like 2013, so who knows if I like it now.
It's probably good. I mean, I think it made the list of the top 100 albums.
I have
on Apple
2 of these
Music
saved in my phone. I have Do You Want to Know, maybe 3. I have Do You Want to Know, Are You Mine, and Why Do You Only Call Me When You're High in my phone still, like from when it came out. So at least like those, they're the singles.
I think Arabella was on Rock Band. It's like on Rock Band 4, just on the main track.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Or maybe not. I don't know. Like, they're like saying, oh, we're going to delist these songs. And then if people were checking, it's like, oh, they're still there. Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I don't know what's going on.
That's not really R.I.P. either. They're a part of Epic and doing Fortnite Festival now.
Yeah, but probably no more Plastic Instruments for a very long time, if ever.
Fortnite Festival did guitars.
Really?
Yeah. So
It just seems so silly to me. Like,
yeah. Buy Fortnite guitar.
Well, yeah, like
my backup at work when it started Fortnite Festival was getting like really into it. And was wanting to buy one, and I was like, "There's one at Best Buy now."
Because obviously, like, here we go again. We're going on a tangent, but like Guitar Hero and Rock Band's, like, yeah, like that's the point.
3
of the
minutes,
game.
y'all. No, I'm just kidding.
Those are the whole point of Guitar Hero and Rock Band, but it's like Fortnite. It's like I probably can't even tell you. It's like, well, there's the battle royale, then there's like a rhythm game, and then there's like a It's like I can't describe Fortnite anymore.
No, nobody can. It's everything.
Yeah, it's everything now.
So the fact that people are like buying Plastic Instruments just for one
Fortnite,
section
for
of
a battle royale game.
yeah, like, oh, wait, huh? Like, I think I missed something here.
Yeah, you buy the songs and you kind of emote with them and play them in your lobbies, but then also take them to the Fortnite Festival and play them.
Or I could just not do that.
And having Fortnite money, if you're having Fortnite money, you can get a lot bigger artists.
That is true. They have way bigger budget than they had just on their own.
Yeah, it's crazy too. That game is free.
Yeah.
That game is free.
That's a problem.
But they just do so much content where they just
print money.
They print money. It's stupid.
Like Scooby-Doo's on there right now. I want Scooby-Doo. I will play a Scooby-Doo.
Like, the only reason why I started playing Fortnite again was because they had Sabrina Carpenter on there.
It's still your little logo.
Yeah.
Your logo's the last player you can play as, and when you look at your profile, it just has you with a little Sabrina Carpenter.
It's literally the only reason why I started playing it again.
They did Bruno after that.
They did do Bruno. That's my boy.
I do know that Ulises listens to Bruno Mars.
I do love Bruno Mars.
We were trying to pinpoint your music taste before coming here.
I like his album, with the one he did with Anderson Silk Sonic. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, I bought it for him for Christmas.
That's a good album.
I was gonna say that was Uncle Bobby's present.
There's a record at their house that I got them for it.
Yeah, I think when Savannah and I started dating, she took me to like my first concert, and it was like one of the greatest shows I've ever been to. Bruno Mars puts out shows, and this man dances his butt off. This man, the whole time, I'm pretty sure he's coked out, but but man, this dude, I mean, he crushes it. And he has like a little band with him all the time that play like saxophone and trumpet. And dude, they're dancing with him the whole time. Oh man, it's an awesome show. He crushes it.
Is that the one where you guys could have met him at a Waffle House and didn't stop or something?
Yeah.
Well, Bruno Mars was like seen at a Waffle House that they were gonna stop at, then they didn't.
Oh man. That's one of those things. It's like you wish you just didn't read it. Like,
right.
It's like I could have
met Bruno.
Like I would have been better not knowing.
At Waffle House with Bruno Mars. It's a hell of a story.
That's a hell of a story. At the top Midwest restaurant ever, Waffle House.
Did like Lana Del Rey like work a shift at a Waffle House or something after a show like recently?
Maybe.
I feel like I remember seeing that story.
So
like,
funny.
Like she just popped in and was like, "Hey, like I'm gonna I'm gonna work.
I'm
Like,
about to
Put me on the payroll.
Yeah.
put me on the payroll. Put me on the grill. I'm about to make some eggs. I got y'all.
She just wanted eggs. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go work.
I'm gonna go work, make my eggs and my hash browns, and then I'm clocking
I
out.
don't trust any of these guys.
Right. These randos.
I have having a problem reviewing this album.
Why? Because it's so good.
Because it's so I don't have lyrics to pick apart, and it was similar to the first time we did it, where I just didn't catch anything.
I mean, I feel
And
like this.
like it's one of those things that I like it, and I know that I liked it, and I had a good time listening to it, but that's the review.
I mean, I feel like a lot that this album has more like lyrical content going for it than whatever people say I am. Because with that album, it was mostly just like British clubbing, like, and it's like, you know, it's like I obviously like I said I like that album more, but it's not for the lyrical content. No. I just think it's got that more garage, like rock sounding element to it, which I prefer. But like, yeah, I don't know, like Alex Turner, like he definitely turned up his lyrical game for this album.
He did for sure.
Yeah, I just look at this, and if you go back and listen to the Bad Audio album or video that we had back then, it's just like if you take a dial for my review for that one and just go.
Like you just say all the same things.
I'm saying the same exact things, but it's slightly more positive.
That's like, see, that's why I like always had that thought of like I don't want to pick a repeat artist because it's like it's just that's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's like,
no, that's the nature of it. I do it in my own head when you listen to artists. I'm like, you know. Even before
try and do a new person like every time, just so that there's not like a. So you're just starting with like a blank slate, you know. But this album's pretty important for you though, so I definitely get why you picked it.
Yeah, no, it definitely hits
your music range.
Yeah, no, it did. It changed a lot. Opened up a new world for me.
Now I think you know it like more than I do. And you're more branched out than even anyone that's been listening to all this the whole time. I had another weird day where I listened to everything, and even our 3 picks don't match this round.
No, it's kind of it's all over the place.
All over the place.
When, like even your 2 albums are kind of like not that similar.
No, right. No, upbeat, abrasive British stuff and slower emo stuff from the United States, from what I understand.
No, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I unfortunately just don't have like a ton to say about this album. I think it's good. I think it's both a step up and a step down from whatever people say I am. Like the progression's there, but I just prefer that one to this. I still think they're both good albums. Just, you know, if I had to pick one,
it
would be their debut.
Yep, they're very similar.
Yeah, well.
But you know, like as far as sequel albums go, like it's got to be up there as like one of the better ones.
Yeah, not no sophomore slump.
Right.
But yeah, take the next one, the last one, make it better. That's this one.
Yeah.
And my humble opinion.
I say I think the album does fly by pretty quick. I mean, it's only 37 minutes.
It does.
However, I would say I think it gets into a bit of a slump towards the end with This House is a Circus, like kind of towards the end. I think it loses a little bit of steam on the home stretch there.
I think the same exact thing with those 2, because This House is a Circus bleeds into If You Were There, Beware, like the music.
Yeah.
And it makes it feel like a 7-minute long song, and it's not.
Yeah.
And you kind of have to watch it and be like, oh, it does change.
I just I think the like first half kind of flows better, even though even though literally that song flows into another one, like you said, it just feels like it's all right. Like,
505 is our most popular song.
Yeah, no, 505 is.
I don't necessarily understand why though.
I also didn't know that Do I Want to Know is third.
Right, like I figured it'd be something from Am, or I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor. Maybe that's just me. But like I feel like that song's pretty popular.
It's not even in the
It's
top.
not even on there? Okay, well.
It's 2 songs from this, and then all the rest are from AM.
They're wrong, first of all.
Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor is 9.
Yeah.
So it just missed the list. Marty Bone's like 12. It's the second most popular.
I mean, that's a whole different culture over there, you know. So like, I might not necessarily understand why 505 is the most popular song. Like, it's a fine song, but like, I don't get why it's number 1.
Is that on Apple Music?
Yeah. What's Spotify?
On Spotify, it's I Want to Be Yours, and then 505.
What is that song? That's quite the. I've never heard this song.
It doesn't sound very. Maybe it was in like a TV show or something.
I know.
I wanna be.
I know. Do I want to know? I can tell you the music video for that just hearing the song title.
It's crazy because on Spotify here, it's literally most of the from AM. Literally most of the songs. It's like I Want to Be Yours, 505, number 1 party anthem. Do I Want to Know? It's literally the 10 of the songs. Or 8 of them are from that album.
That's what I was getting at. Like I figured it'd be all just.
That's why you gotta go over to Apple Music, because that's where the sophisticated
people.
Because there are 2 songs from this album in the top 8.
What's the other one for us?
Yep, that's number 7 on here.
That song's really good. Like I can't stress that enough. Like, just the fact that like it's like a breath of fresh air on this album.
I was telling him on the way over here, I found a review that was like a 20. What is that?
Oh gosh.
It was a 20, and it said, if this album gave me anything, it's Fluorescent Adolescent. Like, trash the rest of it.
That's funny.
I also go to a music review website where it's user reviews that cycle it from worst to best. So what I do is pick the worst reviews before you're like, wow, Tristan's review picks are really picking on my album. It's on purpose.
Yeah,
we see the trend.
There's probably a ton of really good reviews.
It's a must listen to.
Yeah.
Everything from Arctic Monkeys has their little must hear album badge.
Yeah, like even if it's not one of their like more popular ones,
every single one of them has it.
They're just like, I mean, what did you say, like 50 million or something?
54 million. They're huge.
They're huge.
Yeah.
They're literally on here. I think they're like 40 something.
And like still, from what I understand on the internet, is their last 2 albums weren't as well received.
That's kind of like what I've been hearing as well. Like,
they haven't had a well-received album since AM 12
they're
years ago.
They're 40,
and yet they're still like hugely popular. Mm-hmm. More so on the other side of the pond, but
yeah, still. The ones that suck.
Hey, I've never got to see them live, but I heard they crush it.
I like British music. Most of what I listen to is actually. I have to call back to episode 4 of the 28 episodes we're now into.
Alex Turner is a good singer. Like,
yes,
he is. Like, there's no really like doubt about that.
No,
it's just the accent can be a bit thick. Like, if you're not ready for it, I guess.
But like, if you listen to like, I mean, I listen to Bring Me the Horizon. It's all the same thing. This is a very thick British. I listen to some Youngblood, and he like purposefully makes it over.
And then now you're about to start picking up a British accent?
Yeah, that's me.
That's what I'm hearing.
British accent from Ohio.
I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Like, Bluey's like Australian, right?
Yep.
So like, there's probably gonna be a whole generation of kids that grow up with like an Australian accent.
Yep.
Hey, which is a beautiful accent, by the way. Just saying.
My kid will be one of them.
Nothing.
She's getting into some dark corners of the little kid shows. She was watching Higglytown Heroes yesterday.
What?
I don't even know what that is.
What did you
Ty was
say?
like, you don't know what Higglytown Heroes is?
Never heard of it.
It's a kid show where they are stacking blocks, like the nesting dolls, and that's the show. And
like the little Russian guys.
That's the characters. And like, it looks vaguely familiar, but like hearing the name and watching it, I was like, I don't know this. Like, you've never seen this? I'm like, no.
No.
That sounds scary.
We watch Bear in the Big Blue House all the time. And Ty's grandma was over the other day, and she's like, she's like saying something about like the time it was filmed or something, and like saying, assuming it was newer than it is, and I was like, no, this was from '97. Like we watch old kid shows other than Bluey.
And Bluey.
My daughter had a Doc McStuffins face, and that's my niece's thing, and my niece is a teenager. Like that was the show that she was crazy into.
Yeah, what is old is new again.
Yeah, we only watch things that are 10 years or older and Bluey.
So she likes Blue's Clues too. That's like I grew up on that.
Mm-hmm. I think she prefers the newest host though.
What?
And he's a lot more animated than ever Steve or Joe ever was. Steve and Joe show up in that show so much. The new iteration of Blue's Clues,
funny.
they're in it like every 10 episodes. Like they both have jobs. Joe works at a gift factory, and Steve is a detective.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes sense coming from Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
He's got the pedigree.
Yeah.
Right?
He comes out with like magnifying glass and everything. They did a movie after the COVID video where Steve like, hey, you're doing good. They did a movie where they were all in it too. But then watching it back, I was like, he's been here the whole time. Like, what do you mean Steve's back? He's been in the episodes since the new one started.
That's wild.
Mace, what are you doing? Do you want out?
Trying to get out.
You're going to be alone out there. Okay.
We're almost done.
A little pig.
Right? Oink, oink.
Ulises, do you have anything else for your album?
No, just besides it's fire.
It's the best for you.
It's the best. It's the best ever.
That's how these first ones go. That's how I treated the first episode for me. I was like, I haven't made them listen to Bad Flower. I have to.
Right, you got to. Hey, Bad Flower's good. Besides their covers, but...
Yeah.
Somehow, I want to know how they one up that to be somehow worse.
How they're gonna top themselves
Yeah.
for their next album.
Like, I used to go to the Christian bookstore and search through albums, and I would pick them based off the cover. It's like I would never pick up a Bad Flower one. Not that they would ever be in the Christian bookstore, but like that's.
If I ever saw that at the Christian bookstore, boy.
Well, the Christian bookstores, I'm pretty sure, are gone.
That would be scary.
Yeah, they're getting real
Like I have
homoerotic.
I have so many CDs of just like this one looks cool.
Hey, that's how you find them gems, though. You might have found a couple of gems.
You know, I was like, I guess I'll say this after. But if you want to go ahead and rate, if you have a rating, I think I know where we're going. But
Yeah, I don't have much else to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna just give this a 12. No.
that's what I was hinting at. I was like, I'm pretty sure I know.
No,
I know
probably, I'm giving it a 10. This,
Yeah.
I mean, every freaking song on here for me
Tens.
is amazing. I mean, every song on here just for me just hits. So good. I mean, even the slow songs.
Yeah. With their first album, the slower ones are what I preferred. I don't know why.
I mean, they have a knack for, you know, it's like they're good at the garage rock stuff, but obviously they don't really do that much anymore. But because they're also good at, you know, writing these slower pace songs.
Mm-hmm.
6.75. Got confused with my numbers.
He said 7. He
I did
clocked
say
it
7.
in.
You know what? If you want to say
Just
7,
kidding.
it's close enough.
No, I opened the wrong app. I'm gonna
I
give
gave
it.
the last one a 6. That's the rating.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it the same rating, even though I said I preferred whatever people say I am. But I'm gonna give it a 7.
Cool.
Because it's
All
you know,
positive episode.
It's good.
Yay.
Everything was above a 5.
And
I don't know if that's happened.
Favorite worst nightmare gets a 7.9 on the average.
That's like top 3 or 4.
Right. We're about to go to Britain to watch these guys, I heard.
Did you guess the theme?
It's all about home,
That's it.
right? Like I thought that at first, but then I was looking at the other albums that I don't know. I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's, but I'm like, it's definitely things
This
about,
one has
about
a
home.
song called Burn Down the House. This one has a song called Home. That's the home team. That's house hands or hands like houses.
Yeah, homesick.
No place like home, homesick. This one has a song called Home. That one has House of Gold. This one has When You Get Home You're So Dead. That album's called Welcome to the Neighborhood. Like it's all
Homecoming.
That's the thing. Yep.
Home, home, home. Welcome
That's just a
home.
picture of a home. And the whole album's about him leaving home.
And you come to my new house?
No, I think that one has a homesick too. Yeah.
That one's trippy. I didn't even see that one.
Oh, that's Dark Sun by Dayseeker. They have an album coming out Friday. The follow-up to that one.
I don't even think I listened to that one.
Which?
It's not as good as Sleep Talk.
That's kind of what I heard.
Not even close.
Yeah.
It's a pop album. It's like cool, whatever. It's got like 2 screamy songs on it. They were both the singles, so like going into it like screamy songs, and it's like, oh no, this is a sad album. This is a sad album about your dad dying. Like it's still good, but Homesick is much better. And then going from their older stuff that's all screaming. I don't know what I'm picking.
I think I made up my mind.
Oh, I just seen Pierce Avail play Riverbend, which is like a 25,000 capacity room. And room is a stretch. But it was like one of those like crazy experiences for me because I seen them open for Emory in like a 50 capacity before they even had like an album out. It was really like just trippy for me.
Did you guys
Like, all these people are here for the band that I seen play Beat It by Michael Jackson because they didn't have enough songs to play.
Did you guys get rained on?
It was after, but it was cold.
It was cold as fudge on Sunday. So cold.
No, we had Rev out there, and there's videos on Facebook. Don't go find them if somebody finds this video, but I might post them in here even. I have 2 days to edit. I probably won't. But we had her dancing in the middle of the lawn. She was going crazy the whole time.
Hey.
We were there till like 11:30, and the entire time she is running, she is dancing.
Well, what are we listening to next time?
I don't know. Ulises, you go first. You're new here.
I got y'all. I'm going to make y'all listen to Ancient Child by Modest Yahoo.
Never heard of any of that. Okay.
What? Modest Yahoo?
I thought you were about to say Modest Mouse.
For having the music review podcast and the music review group and blah, 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 I don't know a lot.
I don't know. So Modest Yahoo, for me, I found him from 2K12. There was a song on there called, it's the greatest song ever, called One Day. And I was on there, and that was when I was like, bro, who is this guy? So I had to look him up, and since then, he's awesome. But I haven't listened to anything like past his 2012 album, Spark Seeker. So honestly, he's got a bunch of stuff that I've never listened to.
One,
I don't know this one. He just released this one in October 3rd of this year.
Okay, I was gonna ask you how you spell his name because I was like typing out Modest. Like, and then Yahoo, like the search engine. I'm like, I can't find this anywhere, but I found him now.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Hope that ever help when I find my phone.
I actually got to meet him. I saw him in Columbus, I think in 2012, and I got to meet him. And this dude's like 6'5".
Cool.
He's freaking tall as hell.
He's a side.
He's a side basketball player. He's actually in. Yeah.
Yeah, Tristan, I was about to be like, we're gonna have a problem. Like, he's not on Apple Music, like, but no, I found him.
We've had that before.
Yeah, it's only happened once.
Weirdly enough, episode 4.
Yeah,
Everything, episode 4.
That was Aaron West's beginning too.
I have mine. If you're still like,
I think
if you're still stalling,
I think I got it. You're good. You can go, but I think I got it.
Okay. I mean, I'll go, I guess. So we are going to listen to another, I don't know how many times in a row I've done this, but it's another 2025 album.
Let's go.
Just, another one. We are going to listen to the album Something to Consume by Die Spitz, is the band name.
I haven't heard of any of that either.
This is their debut album.
So me and Ulises are supposed to be going to a concert in about a week. The headlining band is, I don't think, one he's familiar with. So we are going to listen to The Sound a Body Makes When It Is Still by Hot Mulligan.
Hot Mulligan.
We listened to one of their albums before, right?
Before we started filming, yeah. We listened to Why Would I Watch back before it became a podcast.
I still have it saved. Oh, yeah, this is the one. I say this is the one. Like all their albums don't do this.
Yes.
But I would say it has
Crazy song titles.
really dumb song titles.
It's really dumb. They're the best. Like this one has a song called Monica Lewinsky. It doesn't
Right.
get better than
Right.
that.
Right.
I love that.
Right. I wonder if this album has the song they made for that wrestler.
So you said Die Spits. 243,000
for just some
something to consume.
Some previous tracks by them. They have a song called All You Wanted by Michelle Branch, which is a song by a girl named Michelle Branch. It's not that song. It's not a cover. It has nothing to do with it. They just named their song a different song.
What about John the Rock Cena? Can you smell what the Undertaker?
There's also one called Featuring Mark Hoppus that doesn't feature Mark Hoppus.
Love that.
It is. It's all theirs.
It's gonna be fun to like when we're referencing the songs next time, being like, "Oh yeah," and I really liked "And a Big Load" here.
Maybe Nana not watch this episode.
It's all their songs. They're all great.
I love that.
But like, Why Would I Watch also has this song is called what it's called. Which when they did that live, when I seen them, they said that I wrote this song so that I could say, we're about to play a song that's called what it's called. Added calls to it.
I just want to play that Monica. I just want to play that now.
I know this. I need to get more into this album as myself before we go see them. From listening to it a couple times, it's the most depressing song on this whole album.
For real?
It's sad.
That's
the
crazy.
Monica Lewinsky.
Skibbity.
Yeah.
Skibbity.
But that's episode 28.
28.
Welcome to the new version of this show.
28.
Hope you liked it.
Yeah.
We did.
Hey, we're back to normal, kinda.
Yeah.
We got 3 hosts. We got the vinyl wall.
3 hosts. We got a new mirror.
This will become more unorganized.
What?
I'm sure.
I mean, it's not that bad.
What?
No, the countertops.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the original idea was to put shelves up there so that I could throw the collectibles up there, but like they're all in this box right now. But like I've got like my Ice 9 little doll and all my signed stuff, and I was setting this up a minute before I left. So yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Hope you liked it.
Oh my goodness. And the mirror.
Macy ran under the table.
Under the table.
Scared the dog.